Hello. Today I'm doing my hair because it looks like poop and I'm very tired of it. I can't make it look good because the color sucks. So I'm working on that. This is probably going to be a multi-day project because I'm lazy and I don't really want to do it all in one day. And I have like a while off because my class got canceled. So I have a few days free to work on this. I also am not bleaching my hair because I wanted to grow it out since like the last time I bleached it for like a full year. So I will not be bleaching it until like July, maybe June. So I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. Oh, I'm gonna picture of like what I want to do. Ta-da! So like I want this all to be green. My like layers, my like top layers to be blonde and like probably this section, probably like this section here to be black. So we'll see how that works out. I hope it does turn out good. The first thing I'm going to be doing is removing what's left of this color, or at least trying to. I'm using good old Color Fix. I hope that, I know that the purple will come out for sure this first round. I do it like twice, so I put it in once, rinse it out, let my hair dry a little bit, put it in again, and then by that point, I consider that like a full treatment. So we'll see where I am after that. I'm not gonna make you watch me put this in because it just doesn't look like anything. So I'm gonna spare you from that. I will show you what it looks like after. So you can hear like rain and thunder. It's storming now, but I finished putting this in my hair. It looks disgusting. So I'm gonna wrap it up in like a bag and wait 20 minutes, rinse it out, and we'll see. Okay, I'm back, rinsed it out, let it dry a little bit. It's mostly dry now. So you can see kind of the color. Also, it's done storming. It's like sunny out now. We love spring, but here's what it looks like. That's what the back looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and do another round of the lightener. It took out a lot of the blue actually. I'm kind of surprised because blue is like notoriously hard to get out of hair and I didn't expect it to like do anything, but it took out all the purple and like brought back some of the blue that was in my underneath that purple. Yeah, there are some spots that are like still super blue. Like here's a chunk that's super blue. Some over here that's really, really blue still. Yeah, I think that's about it as far as stuff that's like still super vibrant blue. So yeah, I hope that this next round will like take out the like super blue and just leave it kind of green. From there, maybe I'll let it sit a couple days and do more color remover. I don't know. I think I'm gonna run out. So I'm gonna have to run to the store to get more hair stuff. I also probably, I'm gonna have to go anyways because my other option is to do like a bleach bath to get the rest out. And I don't have any bleach, so I'm gonna have to go get some. Oh, I don't know. I always forget like what I want to say. But I also want to mention that like even if I have to do the bleach bath, that like my big thing would be getting my like roots because I said I didn't want to bleach my roots like at all. Like I don't want to lighten them like at all. And so getting like the bleach bath in there would obviously lighten them. But I think I have a good like buffer of like blonde because the blue was already fading out and it was like mostly blonde where my like natural hair was starting to grow and like my roots. So I have like a lot of like blonde bits that kind of buffer the space in between so like I can kind of like blend it into those blonde bits and not get into my roots. That's super sick. I'm so glad that that happened. So I'm gonna go do the second treatment and I will be back when that's done. It's the next day. It's like 12 in the afternoon and I just got out of bed, hence why I'm kind of low energy. My class got canceled today, so I just didn't get out of bed this morning. My hair is crazy because I didn't do anything with it last night. I just like threw it up and went to sleep. Today I'm going to try dish soap and baking soda. I don't know, I've heard people say that it works, but first I'm gonna put it on like the super blue spots. There are still a couple of them that are pretty blue. And then, I don't know, I don't have a lot of baking soda, so I don't know if I'll have enough to go on my whole head. But if I do, then I'll probably put it on the rest of my head. Hopefully my hair doesn't fall out. That would be super groovy. So I mixed up the concoction. I added a little water, and I added too much water because now it's like runny. But we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for a bit. I will show you if it does anything. It is so much later. It's like 6:30, 7 o'clock now. I forgot to film what my hair looked like after the dish soap and baking soda, so here's what it looks like. Honestly, I don't think it looks much different. I did notice that there was a lot of like blue when I rinsed it out, so it did something, but not enough for me to like want to waste the time on doing it again. So, but I did go to the store and I bought more bleach. So I'm gonna do like a bleach bath. And if you don't know what a bleach bath is, it's like you mix your bleach with like your developer, and then I'm using 30. A lot of people use like 20, but I have 30. I don't have 20. And then you mix that with like clarifying shampoo. I'm gonna be using Head and Shoulders. Slap that in your hair for like 15 minutes, and a lot of people just say it takes the dye right out. It's never actually worked for me, so we'll see. But I hope this works because I'm tired of trying to get this blue out. Okay, so I brushed out my hair. That looks crazier than before. I have my mixture, and I'm gonna put it in the lightest spots, or the darkest spots first, and do it that way. Okay, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna turn on the fans in here and open the door because the fumes are incredible. But it's in. I'm gonna let it sit in here for 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna put something on to like cover it. And yeah, hopefully this works because I don't know what else to do. Okay, here is the results. It is so much lighter. Like, there's still like blue spots, but they're like super pastel-y now. So I think this is as light as I'm going to get it. The neon green should be able to go over these blue spots. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. I think I'm going to stop here tonight. I'm probably going to let my hair finish drying. It's still a bit damp. I'm going to straighten it and see what it looks like straight, just to get a better idea of like where everything, all the different like sections and stuff lay, because there are like, up here it's like super blonde, and then like here it's like blue. So I want to see like where everything is, make sure everything's really good to go. And then I'll probably start dyeing my hair tomorrow if everything looks good. So yeah, good morning. It is the third and final day of me fucking with my hair. It's actually morning. I have my coffee to prove it, although I suppose I could be drinking a coffee at any time of the day. But it is morning, and I want this done as soon as possible because I am so tired of doing it. So I've already sectioned out everything. So here's the blonde section, the green section, and what I'll be dyeing first is black. I actually found this semi-permanent ion blackest black, which thank God, because if I had to use Arctic Fox, I would cry because that is so hard to work with and it runs everywhere, and I just know that it would just get everywhere and make a huge mess. This, on the other hand, I think doesn't do that as much. We shall see. I'm really hoping because, oh my god, I do not like working with semi-permanent blacks because they're difficult, but I also don't want to dye it like permanent black because I like to change my hair too much for that. So I guess I'm gonna get started. I was trying to put the black dye in the bowl and it was just like exploding out of the tube, so that's fun. Oh, so this is actually kind of relevant. The way I'm doing this is I'm gonna do, like obviously I'm gonna do the black section, then I'm gonna rinse it out, let it dry, probably straighten it, and like put it up and out of the way, and then I'll do like the green section just so that it's not getting in my way and it's like, I don't know, easier to manage. I swear I like do my hair in the messiest way possible. I never mean to, it's just the way it kind of like happens. It's like I don't really care if I get dye on my like face or anything. Some people are really worried about that. And honestly, I only usually wear like one glove. The only reason I'm wearing two gloves today is because I recently did my nails and I did something a little bit more complicated. So I kind of want it to last and I don't want it to get like messed up. I hope this turns out like at least kind of good. I don't see why it wouldn't. I've been taking pretty good precautions with everything, but I worked too damn hard for this to turn out ugly. Okay, there. That's the bangs. Hopefully they turn out good. Alright, so the black is done. You can see right here, I tied it up already so I can do the length. So I actually didn't have very much green left, so I had to mix like yellow and a little bit of blue with the rest of it, and I hope this is enough. It should be. I mixed kind of a lot. So here's the color. I think it's pretty close to like the original color that was in here. So yeah, this poor hair tie is gonna get all stained and dyed, but it's like kind of broken, so oh well. My hair is so long. I'm honestly really excited to get it cut. I'm not gonna get it cut like super short, but like probably about here. That will be nice. I'm tired of long hair. Like it looks super cool, but there's just so much of it, and whenever I like try to dye it or really do anything, it is a nightmare. Especially like shedding, because like my hair falls out. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't. Oh. It just like gets everywhere and the strands are so freaking long. I normally use smaller hair ties, but all my small hair ties are like missing. Ooh, I'm so excited. I actually do have like a rant on my mind, so I guess I'll talk about that. I saw a post this morning on my Instagram feed talking about how Hot Topic is like not the same as it used to be, and like how it's meant to be like edgy stuff and blah blah blah. But like really, that's not exactly true. Hot Topic is always like catered to kind of like the weird kids. And like yeah, back in, you know, the early 2000s and the late 90s, the weird kids were goths and emos and scene kids. But now it's like there's been a shift and it's definitely more of like, you know, pastels and anime and Disney's type stuff. I like all that stuff, so I'm not complaining too much. But I think that it's really interesting to see that people don't grasp the concept of like Hot Topic being like a weirdo store rather than like an alternative fashion store. Because I don't think it's ever really been necessarily an alternative fashion store. It's always been kind of like, what do the weird teens like? Also in that post, I saw like they were saying that Hot Topic like sold out, which is to me a very funny idea because they're a store. Like that's the purpose, is to sell out and like keep up with what's trendy and like kind of the alternative like teen sphere. So like of course once trends shift, they're not gonna like cater to like dead trends, I guess, or like stuff that isn't necessarily trendy anymore. So I thought that was really interesting. Like the whole concept of selling out is what a store is like meant to do. Like they're supposed to sell out. That's like the function of a store. Otherwise they wouldn't be making any money. Alright, last side. Not as much hair. Very excited. These goals are so big, it's hard to like make sure I'm getting everything because like Sometimes getting like in the back with the brush is so difficult. Doesn't help that I'm like separating my hair super weird since there isn't like a lot here. I'm not doing like normal sections. I'm just kind of like taking chunks. Also, my hair is wrapped around my cartilage piercing, and that is super annoying. My dog is super angry. It's probably because the garbage truck is here. Yay, now all the green is in my hair. Alright, I am gonna throw the rest of this green in my hair because there is not enough in this jar worth keeping. Now there's a little bit left, and I'll probably add conditioner with it to like refresh it, because I don't know how well this is going to stick in my hair, considering the fact that it is kind of lighter. I did use a lot of yellow because of the already blue tones in my hair. Alright, well, I'm gonna go wrap this up, wait like an hour, probably do some homework, and I will be back with the final result. So here is the final result. I don't know if I like it. The like blonde-ish bits kind of blend in because of the blue that was in there. So I'm not crazy about that. Yeah. But also like my hair is like, when it's like freshly dyed, I can never style it right. So that probably has a lot to do with it. And also I never really like my hair when I first do it. So we'll see. Maybe it'll grow on me like once I figure out how to freaking style it or whatever. I'm gonna move it out of my face for right now. But yeah, this is the end result. I also have like these green prune tails that I made a while ago. Not really matching my hair, but they'll probably still look cool in there. So I'm excited to wear those. Well, now that I have spent the last 3 days doing my hair, I'm so ready to not do my hair anymore. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it interesting. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like on this video and commenting down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!